Think about this for a moment. Why is it that gold has much more commercial value compared to water, even though we can survive without gold but can't survive without water? Why do you value the last $1 bill with you when you have no money at all, more than you value $1,000 given to you as a reward for winning in a contest you participated in when you have $1 million in your bank account? Even though in a natural sense, more money is supposed to make you happier. Value is the importance, worth, usefulness, and regard that a commodity supposedly deserves based on people's perception of it. And when you think about it, money is only so valued because we don't seem to be getting a lot of it in circulation. For a commodity to retain its value, there should be a synchronization between the need for it and the community that needs it. There should always be a group of people who value a commodity. However, if the people to value the commodity aren't available, the commodity is of little or no value, and if the community who needs the commodity can't get access to it or exceeds the supply of the commodity in numbers, the value of that commodity becomes expensive. A commodity is a skill or asset with a high degree of importance to a community. And a community is a group of individuals sharing a common understanding and a value for a commodity. If you think about it, or research cryptocurrency, the idea of it came in the 90s, but it was not until 2009 that it practically became functional for use by the general public. Up until Bitcoin, the first applicable digital money, came into existence, there had been several attempts to create a secure, private, convenient, stress-free, and low-cost rate method of spending and sending money over long distance. And although some like PayPal were successful, and others like DigiCash, B-Money, Hashcash, and eGold never saw the light of day or were massively hit by cybercrimes. The true purpose for digital money were never fulfilled until Bitcoin came on board with the proposed decentralized supervision of funds between individuals involved in the transaction and the revolutionary blockchain technology. And it attracted a consistent and loyal community who valued the currency based on logic and facts, and were willing to take a chance on it as the next step of evolution of transacting in the history of mankind. I know that few of these cryptocurrencies have had their share of cyber manipulation, market crashes, and endured periods of controversy at their inception due to the selfish desire of some narrow-minded individuals. However, I must admit that Bitcoin and other concurrent digital currencies finally achieved the true purpose for which they were invented, which was to create a faster, more secure, and efficient payment system that was not subject to the drawbacks of conventional currencies such as greed and counterfeiting. Notably, another revolutionary infusion of cryptocurrency in modern-day transaction is blockchain, a decentralized system of recording transaction information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. Decentralized because transactions are not managed by any third party, but solely by the parties involved in the transaction, one-on-one, to secure the details of their bargain from the eyes of every other person apart from them. That is why this emerging era of cryptocurrency can be termed as the era where we see a new variety of the internet of value, where assets can be distributed and managed independently by smart technology called blockchain. One thing I notice about a big corporation like Facebook is the value for innovation. Here's what I mean exactly. Facebook is a community-driven social network, and so they are willing to pursue their goal of controlling the biggest community network that ever existed.
When they notice the system of similar networks in bringing together a community, they copy or recreate the system, and if they can't create that system, they will go all out of their way to buy the network that owns the system they want. The Facebook Integrated Network System, otherwise called Meta, include the Facebook platform with groups, pages, digital marketplaces, digital stores, and Messenger. Added to this, Facebook owns WhatsApp, Instagram, and Snapchat, which they did not originally create. Take Facebook groups, for example. They are mirrored after discourse media like Quora and Reddit. That is why if you're a good marketer in this discourse media, you attract paying customers from Facebook groups easily. So what is the secret, you might ask? Well, quite simply put, the secret is that Facebook groups are created to have users come together to ask each other pressing questions, answer these questions, post difficult tasks, and pay others to solve these tasks for you. The value of Facebook groups as a platform is to enable you connect with similar-minded people not get in touch with otherwise. And if you're not successful in marketing a Facebook group, you're either posting irrelevant requests or posting spammy links. Your dexterity, your strength,
Your capability, your experience are commodities or assets in the business sphere, and there are no commodities with face value. They are only valued as long as you place yourself amongst people who value them. The extent to which people will value you, by that I mean your asset, is contingent on your dynamism. That is the ability to learn more things or learn new things. Willingness to ask the right questions to your clients to clarify and understand their pain points. Willingness to research, learning to communicate your value clearly to those who need them. Being firm on the pricing of your skill and other assets. Refusing to let others put a lower price on you, lower than what you actually worth. Been developing the skillful strategy of attracting the community that is right for you.
When you
detail your method and thought process on how you solve a task for your client, you're more likely to build and retain a community of clients that are willing to come back to you the next time they have a job because they trust you, understand you, and value you.